Alright, so, welcome back. I made it through 9 minutes of recording the last fucking thing, and then realised I didn't have the flash thing on because they were coming up really fucked up and not in focus, so I'm a fucking moron. Yeah. Today's video is a much overdue CD collection update. 2 different packages. One from Direct Merch in Australia, great site, and one by Utopia Records in Sydney, my favourite record store ever. Alright, so originally I thought I was ordering 3 from this particular band. Fucked up, realised I'd ordered a second fucking copy of Age of Excuse. I know, I'm a fucking idiot. Thank you, Devon, for reminding me. But I am still missing one. But I do own the first 2 releases they did on a split. So it would be the 2006 and 07 split. Fuck. So that's Megla, really solid Swedish melodic black metal. And then Groza, which is my favourite, I think, of their releases. I'm not really sure, but no, another band I'd really love to see at some point. They have played in Australia, I do think maybe once or twice, but I think they had a new album they were going to put out this year, but I don't know what the hell's going on with that. It's a little bit confusing, that situation. They did drop a live album late last year, I think, but not really sure. So, yes. Next time I will order the right fucking CD, like, I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. Next up, we have got Impaled Nazarene. Death comes in 26 carefully selected pieces, because there are 26 songs on here. Alright, that makes more sense. You got Total War, Winter War, The Lost Art of Goat Sacrificing, Goat Seeds of Doom, Where's Satan's Generation, Sadistic 666, Under a Golden Shower. If you've never listened to Impaled Nazarene, it really is a absolutely mind-boggling thing when you first go, because they're so bombastic and brutalistic, and just, they don't give a fuck. They fucking hate everybody. It's not racist, it's not like sexist, it's just a constant fucking stream of fuck you, you're the fucking enemy, you can fucking die. And it's great. I'm a huge Impaled Nazarene fan because they're so unapologetically bombastic and just over the top. Love to see them live. They did play here. Oh god, I want to say 1994. I think they might have been one of the first like black metal bands, 94, 95, 96, to really come to Australia, like in the really early days. But I haven't been back, unfortunately. They don't play a lot of shows, but anytime I put Impaled Nazarene on the car, I'm just like, holy shit, I fucking love this band. But no, that is 2 more to grab, and then I've got a full collection. Death comes in 26 carefully selected pieces, Impaled Nazarene. Alright, let's move on. So, this would be the missing piece in the Exhumed collection, band I have mentioned, but that is All Guts, No Glory. So when they came back, before Ross and everything, this was the first release. I think this is the one with Leon. Leon also is the vocalist and producer in Impaled. I think this was the one album he was officially in the band for. But no, this is there's no bad Exhumed album. there's some that I don't spin as often, but All Guts No Glory is a banger opener. You got Hammer to the Anvil, Distorted and Twisted to Form, I Rot Within, Decemberly Lines. I love that title name. Nah, this is another band I haven't seen. They did come here, but I had some personal stuff I couldn't make it, and because of that I wasn't able to make it. But got another fucking Exhumed. Can't go wrong. Alright, so we all have bands that we never really spin a lot of, but then when we do, we're like, holy shit, I love this fucking band. They could be new, old, classic, just stuff you listen to so much, you forget so much, it's not funny anymore. But one of the bands that I constantly had that issue with was the Swedish modern death metal band Lick. I would chuck an album on every 6 months and be like, holy shit, I think these are great, and just forget every goddamn time. So when they announced that there was going to be a new album, which is coming out very, very soon, I think a month, give or take, a month from, yeah, I was like, I really, really need to track these down. Direct Merch had all of them, so bought all of them, and we're going to play the same game of, I forget these are in my collection every 6 months, and then go, oh shit, I like this band. No, so we got the first one, we got Mass Funeral Evocation, some bonus stuff. Look, they're just all solid fucking albums. There's no, I couldn't tell you. If we're going off cover wise, I couldn't tell you what that one is. I couldn't tell you what my favourite is either. But we got Carnage, their second. Left to Die, Cannibalistic Infancy, Death Cult. Only Death is Left Alive. They're just all of Metal Blade. They're just fucking good albums. They remind you of why you listen to them and you're like, holy shit, this is fucking what Swedish death metal is about. This is everything that you love. And the last one, Misanthropic Breed, I've always loved the red and the black and the white covers. It's just such a good band. Now I've got all three. Till we get the new one. I have heard the first single. It is really cool. Just straight up Swedish death metal. With a modern flair. You can't sit there and say it's the most mind-blowing thing, because it isn't, but it's solid and it's fucking brutal. Alright, and from Utopia Records, a piece of the collection I was missing. I guess some would say maybe when they truly went into the pirate metal theme. But Ring Wild, fourth? Yeah, I want to say fourth album. Yeah, I'm going to say fourth. Probably have got that wrong. Under Jolly Roger. Diamonds in the Black Chest is a banger. Raise Your Fist, Raw Ride, Under the Jolly Roger. It's just, and this is these noise reissues are really, really well done, because they have a booklet that explains everything. So many cool pictures. Ralph, Rock and Ralph does all the fucking words. And if you follow from the debut up to when they stopped being on noise, it's a really interesting story of what was going on in Germany and what was going on in their world, and no matter how big they got, how much of it didn't mean a lot. It was like they couldn't break. I think they toured America once. That didn't exactly go very well. They couldn't crack it, and even now they're not like, they're kind of a really big cult band. Like they'll headline festivals, like a second stage or like an under direct headliner spot, but they play maybe 5 shows a year. if that. I just don't think they're ever going to get the love they need. Like, they could easily go out and play on a more regular basis and fill sizable venues. I mean, Halloween is doing it again, but they have got that classic lineup. But I think if Running Wild really decided they wanted to, they could come back in some sort of like a reunion. It doesn't matter lineup. It's lineup means nothing. But if they went out and they actually toured on 5 fucking shows a year, Ralph, they could step up and do it again. So yeah, that was today's video. I apologize because I tried to make this about 4 fucking times. It has not gone well. I'm figuring out this brightness bullshit. But no, I've ordered more. Never stops. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody. It's really cool that I get someone to talk to about this stuff. So there's about 30 of you subscribed, and I want to thank every one of you for what you've done. Originally this was never really going to make it past the first video, but here we are. Not sure what my next one will be. But no, thank you to everybody. Yeah. Thank you all. Fuck you all.